What is going on, guys? My name is Uppy, and in this video we're talking all about how to find your first clients. Let's get into it. So for anyone who's new here, let me just introduce myself. My name is Uppy and I am a wedding photographer and videographer based out of the beautiful Gold Coast, Australia. And on this channel, I'm extremely passionate about helping you, my fellow creatives, reach six figures in their business and sharing, stories from my own experience and different marketing strategies and business tips that got me to where I am today. So if that sounds interesting to you, it would be greatly appreciated if you guys could leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. That way we can help more people reach their goals as well. But enough about that, my friends, because like I said, in this one, I want to be helping out all those beginners out there. I remember not too long ago when I was first starting out and I had the exact same question. I have all the gear, I have all the passion behind it, but how do I find the clients and start getting paid? So that is what I want to dive deep into in this video. So without further ado, let's jump right into the tips. So for number one, it is free engagement shoots. Now, I know what you're thinking. A lot of people have mixed opinions about this. I hear all the time people saying, no, never do, free work because it's not good for the industry and it's not good for your business. And I hear all the time people saying, hey, no, shoot for free. And the thing is, I can only give you experience and tips on what I used and things that greatly helped me. So when it comes to this advice, I am a big advocate of doing free work when it's done correctly and at the start of your career. Because let's be honest, when you're first starting out, you barely know how to use your gear, you don't have any experience working with clients, and you most likely don't have a portfolio. So who in their right mind would pay you to work with you? I always believe the approach of serve first and then sell later. So the way you want to go about this is you want to go on your Instagram or your Facebook and you simply just want to write up a post that says free engagement shoots for recently engaged couples for a limited time only, or something along the lines of that. Add a beautiful photo of yourself, or maybe grab your friends together. If you have friends who are a couple, get a quick photo of them, make that the backdrop, and then just send that post on its way. Then the next thing you want to do is boost that post. And the powerful thing about boosting posts is you can be so specific about where you want the post to go and who you want the post to be seen by. So you just want to insert your local area, and the demographic you want to target is recently engaged couples. Now, I was quite shocked to find this the first time I did it, but it actually gives you a demographic of recently engaged couples, and you can search up something like newly engaged or recently engaged or something like that. But it gives you three options: 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. And I always like to select 3 months to 6 months because at that time, they're kind of still in their honeymoon phase where they're all excited about being engaged and they haven't really put down any serious plans for their wedding, which means they most likely haven't booked their photographer yet. And so we want to use that opportunity to wow the client and become the photographer that ends up shooting on their wedding day. So after you boost that, you want to set the duration for about $5 to $8 a day over the course of 10 days. And then you'll quickly notice you'll be flooded with likes and comments and messages. So all you want to do is simply respond to each of these people, set up a shoot, and then just rock up to the shoot. Now this is the important part when it comes to this tip. You want to rock up to the shoot in your best energy, showing off your awesome personality and putting the client experience at the front of everything. Because there's an old quote that I constantly repeat on this channel, and it goes, people buy from who they know, like, and trust. And so if you can make the experience amazing, if you can make the couples feel comfortable and just overall have a great time with them by delivering good images, that you took from that session, after they see that, they think back on the amazing time they had with you, then 9 times out of 10, they're gonna want you at their wedding day as well. Tip number 2, join your local Facebook groups. Now, I am so shocked to see how underutilized this tip is, because it is such a powerful thing that more new photographers should be using. So join a bunch of local Facebook groups. Go on Facebook, search up your area with weddings, or your area with wedding photographers, wedding suppliers, wedding venues, anything along those lines. Join every single group you find and just start reaching out to people. And you'll also find as well that a lot of people will be posting looking for your services, and that is what makes this tip so powerful because you don't need to go out and hunt for these clients. You're literally in a community where people are coming to you looking for your service. Now, one thing to keep in mind, this method usually is budget friendly. You know, people posting in these groups usually don't have a big budget to spend on their wedding, and they're kind of just looking for like a last minute budget photographer. But when you're first starting out, getting paid anything is amazing because the most important thing is gaining the experience. So anytime you see a notification pop up where a couple is saying, hey, this is our wedding day and we're looking for a photographer, try to go in there and be one of the first people to comment, because oftentimes dozens of photographers comment on these posts, so you don't want your comment and your work to be drowned out in the sea of photographers trying to get that client as well. So when you see the notification come up, make sure you reply to it as soon as possible. And number 3, boosting your post. It is such a powerful method. You can target people specifically looking for your service, specifically in your area, so it just makes them come to you. But keep in mind though that boosting posts don't work all the time. You know, it's not going to miraculously give you more leads and bookings, because the thing is, the boost will only work as well as the content you share. And what I mean by that is, if you have a bad image that isn't your best work, boosting that will kind of hinder your business because you're just showing more of your bad work to more people. So try to only save this for your absolute best work that you're proud of. And so the same thing again, I want you guys to set a budget of about $6 to $8 a day over the course of about 10 days and see what it does for you. Now, because your post will be going out there in front of the eyes of all these couples, it is a great way to get your name out there and build your following. So even if you don't get a booking right off the back of it, you will gain followers, you will gain more likes, and just more people seeing your work, it is potentially more people talking about it, sharing your name with their friends and family. And so it just starts to compound, and it will definitely benefit you in the long run. So definitely try to boost all of your best work, because it works wonders for me, and I'm sure it worked wonders for you as well. So to recap, ladies and gentlemen, number 1 was do free engagement shoots. It is such a powerful thing, and I definitely recommend giving it a go. Number 2 is join your local Facebook groups. Remember, this is a community flooded with people looking for your service, so that it is an easy way to pick up a bunch of weddings on the side. And the third thing is boost your best work. This gets your work in front of eyes of people looking for your service, builds up your following and your engagement, and just overall will benefit your business in the long run. So those are the 3 tips I have for you today for when you're just starting out looking for your first clients. So if you found this video helpful, it will greatly be appreciated if you guys can leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, and also make sure to check out the description of this video, because on there we have a bunch of resources that can help you even more. If you're interested in creating a 6-figure wedding business as well, make sure you guys check out the description and schedule a call with either myself or my team. We'd love to help you reach your goals and the quickest way to get there. But that's enough from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.